Welcome everyone, this is Mundan Raghavan. Today we are going to see the next two hooks which are nothing but PyTest configure and PyTest plugin registered. The general definition about the PyTest plugin register and the PyTest configure, something like you have the lot of plugins inside your PyTest framework. It can be the built-in plugins or it can be the third-party plugins or it can be your own plugins. In simple, plugin will be used to just to customize your flows or customize your command line arguments and so on. But whatever the plugins you are going to use, that has to be registered with the PyTest plugin manager. So that's where the second plugin, PyTest plugin registered, will come into picture. It will register your plugin with the use of PyTest plugin manager. This PyTest plugin manager object will be available from your PyTest plugin manager. So in simple, it will be available under your underscore PyTest folder. Whenever you install the PyTest, it will be creating the folder underscore PyTest under your libraries. So that will have all the default plugins, hooks, and the objects. So in our case, this manager will be registering your plugin. So whatever the plugin that you want to register, that will be sent as another parameter. It can be a plugin or it can be any instance that has to be added with the plugin manager. And after that, PyTest configure. So PyTest configure is nothing but whenever you have some plugins that will be having some initial configuration that has to be done. So that will be mentioned inside your PyTest configure. So that means that it is very close to the plugins. If the plugin has this PyTest configure hook, that will be executed for the particular plugin. In general, the plugins can be a different kinds of plugins are available, but we will be seeing the built-in plugins, how it looks like from where it is loading. So in general, built-in plugins will be loaded from the underscore PyTest directory. And setup tool registered plugins, in other words, most of the time it will be the third-party plugins. For example, you can take Allure or Flaky and so on. So this can be installed like normal modules, but it will be acting like a plugins. And after that, our local conftest file also will be on plugin. So that will be acting as a local plugin. So there is a typo error. Conftest should be like CONFTEST. So it will be the conftest.py. So when compared to the last session, you will have seen the PyTest command line main, which will be having the config object. Then it will be executing the PyTest plugin registered, and it will be executing all the plugins and its PyTest configure. If it is available, it will execute the configuration for the particular plugin. It looks like the PyTest plugin, the first execution will be repeating again. So it's not, because it will be registering your session object first. Then after it will be start executing all your plugins. If the plugin has the configure, then it will execute the configure before the plugin has to be registered. So as usual, we will go to the terminal and we will see the debug log. So to get the debug log, last time we have discussed PyTest -debug execute. And you can see here, reload from the disk, and you can see the PyTest debug log. In simple, we can go through again. So command line, it has the config object, it has been executed. Then after PyTest plugin, first time you can clearly see it has registered session object. So that means that first it will create the session object with the default values, such as like exit status, test fail, and test collector, and so on. Even this one will be registered with the help of the plugin manager, which comes from the underscore PyTest folder. And then after it takes all the plugins one by one. If the plugin has the configure, it will be executing the configure. Otherwise, it will be directly registering all the plugins one by one. So we will go through each and everything, but we will understand where is the underscore PyTest will be available. So in your external libraries, there will be site packages. And under that, you can see the site packages. Under that, you will be having the underscore PyTest. From here, all the default built-in plugins will be loaded automatically. Then the next question will be like how to see the plugins registration. So we have discussed there is a plugin called, let's say, sorry, there is a hook called PyTest plugin registered, whether it is working or not, or how to see that. Let's say we don't have this debug log, so then how to see that. So for that, we are going to the terminal, just clearing the screen again. And this time we will be using the different, let's say, parameter -trace config. Just enter and you can clearly see all the plugins that's being registered here. Ignore about the first two lines, it is the print statement from our test cases, but remaining all the things are coming from the trace config. So that means that it is first registering the plugin test manager. So the PyTest plugin manager comes into picture and the config object comes into picture. And then after you have all the default plugins, or let's say not plugins. Okay, yes, exactly plugins. Okay, default plugins will be registered. And plugins may have the hooks and fixtures and the different codes. In simple, it will help a different functionality to do in our PyTest framework. Okay, you can see whenever you have the underscore PyTest, those are the things will be coming from your default built-in plugins. And here you can see Flaky PyTest plugin. So this Flaky PyTest plugin that we have installed manually. If you want to confirm that one, you can go to the settings and you can see Flaky. So this is the plugin that we have installed manually. So that's the reason it comes here, and it's not from your underscore PyTest folder. It comes from your Flaky folder, which got installed when you have some installation. And after that, even you can see the module, which is our local conf test. So even that will be considered as a plugin. That's the reason even this will comes under the plugin registration. And after that, you can see the first plugin, which is nothing but our session object has been created and it has been registered with the plugin test manager, sorry, plugin manager. And we can see the different, let's say here you can see setup tool registered plugins. This is one kind of plugin. So we have installed by ourselves. That's the reason it comes under that category. And active plugins. So this comes from your underscore PyTest so that you can see the different things. And you can see here the conftest.py loaded. So for that, there are different default plugin has been installed. Along with that, we have the session object as well. So this way you can clearly understand we have the different kinds of plugins, but default plugins coming from the underscore PyTest, and our session object will be created first time. Then after all the plugins and our, let's say, third-party plugins also will be registered. So the first point has been seen here. So loaded from the PyTest internal underscore PyTest directory. Setup tools, we have seen the Flaky instead of Allure, but however, both are like a third-party plugins. And conf test also we have seen how it has been loaded. Now next question. Now we will come to the conftest.py. Here you can see the command line. So that statement will come automatically. And after that, PyTest configure. So PyTest configure, since our conftest also one of the plugin, local plugin you can consider, even we have seen that has been registered as well. So that's the reason before executing this, before registering this conftest.py, you will be seeing the print statement PyTest underscore config hook. Let's say if you go back to the again terminal, you can clearly see the first statement. Here you can see PyTest config hook. Even this will be provided with the config object and it will be executed before registering our conf test. So like that, wherever you have the different plugins having conftest.py, sorry, PyTest configure, that will be executed. For example, let's go into our Flaky. And here you can see the different, let's say, plugin. It will be the default structure. There are a lot of structure has to be followed in order to create your own plugin. Since it's another third-party plugin, we are not going to change anything here. But you can see the different kinds of, let's say, files available here. Fake nose. For example, here you can see what are the different things available. Here we have PyTest run test protocol. So those are the things we will be seeing in the future. And what are the other things? PyTest adaption. This will be very useful in case if you want to add some, let's say, runtime parameters when you execute the command line. So that will be executed. Here you can see PyTest configure, right? So this will be executed. So, but however, we don't have anything here. Just try to add something and we will see here. But it is not recommended to change something for the third-party plugin or the library files. Just to confirm that point, we will be adding something. Third-party plugin. Let's try it out and whether it is working or not. Go to the terminal. This time we will execute only the PyTest. Here you can clearly see from third-party plugin, whatever the print statement we have given, that also executed. So that means that whenever you register some plugin, the PyTest configure will be executed with respect to that particular plugin. So in this way, we have clearly understood the first one, PyTest command line, and next one, PyTest plugin register will register your, let's say, session object, and after that it will execute all the plugins, default plugins, or let's say third-party plugins, or your own plugins, and your own conftest.py. Everything will be registered, and whenever it register, it will look for your PyTest configure. If it is has something, it will execute that PyTest configure as well. So in simple, we have completed the command line. From the command line, what are the things you can get it? And after that, we have registered all the plugins. We have seen the different kinds of plugins, third party and other so on. And next video, we will be seeing what is PyTest session start and why do we need that and what are the things are going to happen inside your PyTest session start hooks. So this is all about the PyTest plugin register and PyTest configure. So thanks all, thanks for watching and have a great day.